Looking for an MLB sports betting model? I got one for you. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Craig Bennett, aka Cash Keg here, and we're going to talk MLB sports model. So we have a a model that we have built that's for first five, both money line and run line, full game money line and run line, and also no runs first inning, where we also have a column for price picks as well, if you want to check that out. So I'm just going to kind of pull up the model. I'm going to go through it. If you want access to this thing, it's available down in my Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description below. It's been very good. We started it July 15th is when the model went live. It is up around 34 units on first five money line. That's what we've been tracking the most. That's what we started with, then kind of opened it up and added the full game and no runs first inning probably over the last couple weeks. So, but started to be a first five money line, and we just kind of expanded it with feedback and everything else from the users. So got this in play, going to kind of go over it and kind of just show you what it's about and kind of how to read. It's pretty easy, but still want to go over it. And on top of that, college football model is going to drop real soon this week, because week 0 is almost here, and then NFL right after that. So all those you get for the same price in there, the Patreon, for basically the price for a lunch. So with that, we're going to dive right into this, and let's check it out a little bit. All right, as you can see, this is the model for today, and we have 3 tabs up here. This will change. The link of the model changes every month, so we'll have this all the way through the end of baseball. And yeah, we got all 3 here. So the first one you got is the first five plays. Then you got the full game plays, and then you got the no run first inning plays. We'll go through each of them here. This one's the first 5 plays. So as you can see, it is completely dynamic. This is not a static model. This thing changes as we get lineups produced. So this is the projected lineups right here. So if you see this column right here with projected, that's what we have in the back end as the projected lineup. So when this lineup gets confirmed, this lineup will change to confirmed, and that way you'll know that all this data is the exact confirmed lineup. So it might be the same as the projected lineup, and you might not see a lot change, or it might be completely different, but it takes all that information in that lineup with each player, and it'll change the model. So again, it's completely dynamic. That's why the link to this is very important. Got both pitchers on the site here. It has their season ERA. It also has their last 30 inning pitched, the last 30 days of their ERA. So you can kind of see just a quick glance, maybe some of these guys are struggling lately or struggled earlier and are pitching a little bit better. So real nice quick glance you can see here. As you can see the pitchers, the times, everything is all right here. This is the first 5 run average of the team. So if you want to kind of see what they're averaging over the season, and then this is what the model is predicting for team runs for first 5. And so basically we have the first 5 inning total as well. So you can kind of see, what the book is saying and then where the model is saying. So there's not a lot of edge on this, looks like today. They're all stay away plays. So basically there's 3. We had 5. We decided to move it down to 3. So we have basically stay away, it means just don't play. And then we have a lean and a play. So if I was going, what I usually do is, if I'm going to take this, maybe I want to put 1 unit on the play, a half unit on the lean, and of course nothing on the stay away if I was just going to play this blindly. But I like to use it to kind of see where I'm at. We're kind of seeing run difference from the model, to their average, and seeing where the value of the bet is. So it's got the White Sox here early as a first 5 model money line play here at -145. So it's got 4 plays as the play, 4 of the lean, and then 1 of the stay away here with Pittsburgh. So again, it's very easy to read. But that's how we do it. We got the 3 categories, and I would tier them. So I wouldn't play as many units on a lean as I would a play. So sometimes I just use this, and maybe I like it, and maybe I see a big difference here, like almost a run difference here with Tampa Bay and the Angels, and it's got Tampa Bay as a play. Maybe I want to use a first 5 money line play and parlay and take like a Tampa Bay and a Dodgers. They're both almost clearly a run play. So maybe you can use this data to create your own sort of modeling where you're like, okay, anything that's over 3/4 of a run model difference, I'm going to parlay them together. So something like that can come in very, useful and helpful. Not so much just recommending what to play, but use this data as you see fit. But that's what it does. It's very simple. Same thing with run line. Again, it's just going to tell you very simply, what the model's recommendation based on value, based on the run line difference. I'm sorry, the run difference, and then all these lines are pulled from DraftKings Sportsbook. So they are live. As these change, the model will change as well. So they're not static lines. They don't just stay like that. They pull in automatically as well. So all these things pull in dynamically, and it changes about every 5 minutes. So you need to come in here and refresh your page about every 5 minutes to get the latest data. So you just go and hit the refresh button to reload the page, and it'll pull up the latest data with the model. Like I said, it changes about every 5 minutes. So if you hit that button, it'll pull up the latest data that we have. So we just refresh it. And as you can see, some of these lines changed a little bit, right? So we had this one down here. Miami just changed almost a full line now for Miami. So like I said, it's very important to hit that, as it'll change the data. As you can see, when I hit that refresh button, it pulled the latest uh, information that we had for the model. So people ask sometimes, well, when do I bet it? Well, that's up to you. What's your risk tolerance? Do you want to get on a line early? If you get on a line early, if you don't think a lot of things are going to change, that's when I want to get on it. I'm looking for value. If you want to get on it, wait till the lineups are confirmed. You're probably not going to get the best price on it, but maybe, you don't have as much risk tolerance. So that all comes to risk tolerance there. But I just kind of want to explain this. If we go to full game, it's very similar. We're just looking at the full game information. This has the bullpen data pulled into it, and that's what changes it maybe a little bit here. Some of the bullpens that struggle a little bit are going to change some of the plays compared to the first five that we have. So that's kind of important, but very similar. I don't really have to go through any of this. Nothing's really changed outside the first five, except the bullpen data is coming into play, which will change some of these plays here a little bit. Because some teams really have some bad bullpens, and we can target the full game here. So something important to look at, but that's the full game tab here. Like I said, there's 3 tabs, and the last one is the no runs first inning here. So let me blow this up a little bit more so you can kind of read it. And this is the no runs first inning play. I know a lot of people love this. Again, has the same information as the rest of them. And then right here, the no runs record total. So we got home and away. So we got, Kopech away. He's 6-4, no runs first inning. And then we got Daniel Lynch. He's 12-6 at home. So it has their home record and it has their away record right here. So you can kind of check depending on which one, if they're home or away. It's very simple to see. Right here, the first inning run average. You can kind of see what they average the teams do in that first inning. And then you also have what the model is saying in that first inning. Again, projected lineups, you'll see them hit confirmed once that happens. And then you'll see the model where it says no runs first inning. Is it saying, is it a play? So the only one it has, as a play on Prize Picks here is it does have no runs first inning on the Tampa Bay Angels game. It's saying no run first inning there. It's actually minus 140 on the books. And then this is if you're playing a regular sports book. We recommend just playing a half unit on these. They're very volatile. People love playing no run first inning, and I get it. It's instant gratification. You just have that one inning of baseball. I completely understand it. But I would not play heavy bankroll on these things. I'd play really light. That's why we recommend just a half unit max here. And we got 2. We got the Tampa Bay and the Angels here, minus 140. And then we got Miami and Oakland here at minus 125. Plays well on the books. And so again, you can see the difference between the model and the books in this line here. So very simple. Again, really easy to read. I hope this helps out a bit. And again, if you want access to this model, you can get access to it in the Patreon. Again, I'll put the link in the description below. And again, we're up total since we started this book, this model, the first 5 money line has been up 33.56 units. And then we just added the no runs first inning and a full game, just like a week or 2 ago. I don't exactly know the date. I have to pull it up. But yeah, we're tracking this. It's been doing really well, and hopefully it'll help you in your decision-making process and again, it's basically for the cost of lunch, you get access to this, and we're going to be adding college football modeling, which will come this week, and I'll do a video on that. And then also the NFL modeling, which is coming as well. So again, hope this helps out a little bit. Maybe this will help you in your process every day in your sports betting, or just, your play in general. So appreciate each and every one of you. Hope this helps out, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.